Hello, world. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Mo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody around the world.
You are around the world. Mehryn, she's on a plane, right? She's heading back from Barcelona.
Unfortunately, Mehryn left Jimmy in Barcelona, and she hopped on a plane and got out of here. But want to say thank you to everybody that attended ISE. I'm still here. Mo, you got home yesterday. Michael, you've been home, but we did not have time to do slides, so we're going to do a little bit of a quicker selling teams rooms and sort of go over what we had at ISE and a lot of the things that I haven't had a chance to even react to yet.
Hey, real quick, Mo, who are you?
So I am a partner technology strategist, the same as Jimmy, but the EMEA region. So I got back last night. I wish I stayed longer. Honestly, Jimmy, I wish I stayed longer.
You don't want to be the same as Jimmy. Jimmy's unique. Come on, Mo.
Yeah, Mo's younger and more handsome, so we're good.
So why don't we talk a little bit about ISE? I think I first have to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that met us at the booth. Thank you to everybody that had meetings with us. Thank you to all of our partners. Thank to everybody that was there. It was so well attended. Mo, I know that you felt the same way that I did. The love was unbelievable, and we loved selling teams rooms out in the field.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I wasn't able to walk more than 10 steps without getting swamped. I also do want to apologize for everyone we were unable to meet. While me, Jimmy, and the team were running across between meetings, people were trying to grab hold of us. And, again, apologies for not being able to meet you, but it was an awesome, awesome show. Absolutely loved it.
What was the attendance like? I know post-COVID, we're ramping up. It looked like they were pretty full, but, how are we looking?
It was unbelievable. I think that attendance was really, really well done. I don't know if they've announced the official number yet, but the feeling for me was this was pre-COVID. This was an event that was actually similar to the pre-COVID numbers, where walking the aisles and walking the halls was a little bit difficult at times, and it was packed. And Mo, you and I were doing a lot of stage sessions. You give me a microphone, I'm happy to sort of talk, and I'm happy to bring a crowd around. But we had an aisle full of people that were around, and especially even the sessions that we did that were live with Sandia, that were live with Ilya. They were so well attended, and so many people came up afterwards to even ask further questions and to have those little conversations. So I was really happy with it.
100%. I mean, in case you haven't met me in real life, I'm like the shortest guy alive, right? And trying to weave my way through the crowds was phenomenal. But we had some great guests on the stand. You did a Q&A with Ilya, right, Jimmy?
We did a Q&A with Ilya. That was really exciting to sort of ask him about his viewpoint about where teams room systems are today and where they're going. And there was a lot of things shared on that Q&A, and it is recorded. So please, if you have not watched that, please go back and watch that. Subscribe to the Teams Room Tech Talk. I feel like an influencer right now. Smash that subscribe button. Make sure to go ahead and do it. Yeah, Michael, I'm not really good at this stuff, but 100%, it was a great session that we had with Ilya. Ilya also did some sessions in person at the GPA Lounge, where he talked even further about things and sort of gave some hints about where we're going and what we're doing. So it was really exciting to sort of catch him and bring him on for an hour so they can talk to the community.
Yeah, it was great for those remote who couldn't make it. The AMAs with Sandia and Ilya. Sandia and Ilya. I'm like, Sandia, Ilya. God, my God, the names kind of sound the same. They're completely different people. Those were great. I was able to watch beyond. I asked a question remotely. It was asked, so I felt like I was part of it. So
thank you. But
done.
Let's go to some of the more exciting things. We got 10 minutes, so we got to fit all this stuff in.
So
for me,
yeah, go ahead.
For me, it was Stream Deck. I cannot wait to get back from ISE and get my Stream Deck into Microsoft Teams.
For those who don't know what a Stream Deck is, it's kind of like a key. It's a PC accessory, a Mac too, that just has a bunch of buttons, lit up buttons. You can do anything you want. You can launch programs. I can change the temperature of my thermostat. I can see the weather. I can see the stock price. I can launch applications. I can control OBS. And now, pushing a button on this same thing, I can mute my audio. I can mute my video. I can send all the reactions. It's like you can take this Stream Deck and turn it into a Teams thing.
That's the one thing. I think reactions have taken a huge leap forward now. Mo, if we can just hit a button and react to things and put a thumbs up, put a clapping sound, raise your hand, do all those things. I think those reactions and those little things like that, I think that now takes a leap forward. I think Stream Deck is going to really sell a lot of devices just based on using it at home and where I can do those sort of things.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even say hi to the wife. I got straight home and I hit the download button to try and download it, and I've got it. It's amazing. I love it. It's great.
Yeah, Tom did do a good blog post on it, so go look at Tom's blog.
I think Randy Chapman did one. Martin Bohm did one. That's just in our little world. I was on Twitter. A lot of comments to a Jeff Teeper tweet. People like, "Oh, I'm finally buying one. Please take my money." So I think it's a thing. And by the way, based off what I've read, because you guys were running around ISE, I was sitting here trolling LinkedIn and Twitter. It looks like this was written by Microsoft interns. Like this is like an intern project that they wrote. So it is official Microsoft software. And then if you ever wonder what interns at Microsoft might do in the development side, they write Stream Deck plugins.
Amazing. I did not know that. That is great.
Yep. So I'm gonna jump in just quick. Sorry, I wasn't at ISE. I'm doing the best I can, but I do have to pimp my boss, my company. Jabra Panicast 50 video bar system was announced. It is Microsoft Teams runs on Android with the industry-leading 180-degree field of view. It won Best of Show at ISE 2023 from AV Technology. It was a top new technology winner from CE Pro Commercial Integrator. Editor's Choice for Best Video Bar of the Year by Varindia. A Panicast 20 is Innovative Tech of the Year by Exhibit Magazine. This thing just got announced on Monday. We're winning prizes already. Start looking in the store for in mid-June, and that's all I'm going to talk about. That's the only time I'm going to advertise my employer.
And Mo, I have bad Wi-Fi. Did Michael finish his pitch yet? Is this done? I mean, can we say thank you, Jobber, for the partnership? Thank you, Jobber, for the amazing new devices. I think there were also many other devices as well, Michael, that were introduced at ISE, right?
Yeah, the Logitech site, which Logitech announced a few weeks ago, was on display. At least I just saw a quick video this morning of someone at least holding it. I don't know if they had it working. Probably. I wasn't at the show. So the Logitech site is the center of table camera. So instead of just having a camera against the wall, now you have one in the middle of the table. Yalink has one coming out. It might be the first one. It will be Yalink, and then Neat has also announced similar things. The Logi Dock won Collaboration Innovation of the Year. Logi Dock, great device. And then Project Ghost was announced. This is interesting. I just watched a video this morning of it in a demo. Project Ghost is like a telephone booth. And you're like, why do you need a phone booth in an office? Steelcase is helping build this. It basically ends up being like a sound barrier. So you kind of walk in, sit down. There's a screen in front of you. The Teams rooms is running, or Zoom or whatever. And out, 5 feet away, there's loud music inside this room. Like it's 90% quieter. Really awesome demo of Project Ghost. Do you guys see any of this stuff?
Yeah, we were lucky enough to have a quick look and a demo of Project Ghost. It is amazing. It's definitely one of those ones to watch out for.
Oh yeah, Mehryn's jumping in. Ghost was super cool. So yeah, saw that one. Neat Pulse. Historically, Neat has just said use the vendor tools, use Teams Admin Center, use Zoom Device Manager. But man, when they finally decided we're going to do our own first party management solution, they came strong. Neat Pulse is a complete service offering that includes support, extended warranty, cloud management, and monitoring for all your Neat devices.
Now, I will say this about Neat. That service is actually, the Pulse service is actually built on Azure, and it has a unique feature to it. You can actually remotely control your devices, which is a huge feature that a lot of people have been asking for. So very excited to see our friends at Neat actually come out with this technology. And this ability to do things was really exciting to see. So.
Yeah, it's remote control of Android as well. We always think, Windows, you can remote control. There's a million tools. Nobody remote controls Android. Well, Neat does. So very cool. Lenovo, I think the ThinkSmart 1 is the all-in-one bar. I think you guys got to see it, but announced was the ThinkSmart View Plus. As a longtime ThinkSmart View user, it's good to see that Lenovo is iterating and they're coming out to, it's basically a monitor with a USB port, so you can use it as a monitor for your laptop or just the native Teams display. Mo,
yeah, Yeah, for me,
yeah.
the Think Smart 1 is probably the one that I was super excited about. You know, having an all-in-one that's fully running Windows with all the great features that we already provide on Teams Rooms or Windows. You know, all in that one single unit. That's super, super amazing. And of course, you know, the hot desking. I think we're having a few issues with Jimmy and the hotel Wi-Fi, but hey, you know, hybrid work.
Oops, I didn't mean to sing this. There you go. And then you did the session. You hosted the session with Sandhya on Teams devices, and there was quite a bit of hot desking. Any takeaways from that session?
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of, you know, the feedback that we're getting of everybody is the ability to be able to, you know, kind of work from anywhere and having devices that just work straight away. You walk up, you hit the join button or you book it out, and away you go. You know, it's all about simplifying, you know, how we start returning back to work. And, you know, I think, Michael, you'll probably agree with me. A lot of customers still have not got a clue about how to return to work and how that works. And hopefully the devices that our partners are bringing out, you know, it's going to make life so much more easier. And
just from the outside looking in, there's a lot of talk about hot desking, so I don't think the Microsoft story is done there. There's more to come. Crestron Air Media, that was I think it's a new product. I hope to be getting one soon, but it's kind of a remote streaming solution. So you plug a thing into your laptop, have a thing on the screen, and be able to project wirelessly. So Air Media is something new. And I think I'm going to wrap up with the new user interface for Microsoft Teams Rooms.
Yes.
This is kind of announced and shown, that new user interface. I have spent a little time on it, and let's see. There, Jimmy's going to add himself. The new user interface for Teams Rooms. Jimmy, got anything to add before we go?
The new user interface, the 21:9 screens. I just want to thank everybody for coming to the ISE. Unfortunately, my laptop died, so I do apologize.
Okay, Mehryn.
I do feel like Mehryn this time. I've got all of these things. Mehryn, I completely empathize with you. This is terrible. I apologize to everybody, but thank you, everybody who came up and said hi. Michael, Mo, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm back in the States starting tomorrow, so we'll see everybody next week.
Yeah, I think we'll see everybody next week.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Safe travel back, everyone. Bye.